What's going on YouTube? This is Surreal Scav here, bringing you guys another part of my series of the TD or every gun on TDM. And today we're going to be starting off the submachine guns, and we're going to be starting off with this Bizon. It's actually a beast of a gun too, by the way. Anyways, the submachine guns in Call of Duty Ghosts aren't nearly as popular or powerful as Black Ops 2, but they still are a force to be reckoned with. And don't underestimate them at all, because they will take you out without you thinking twice about it. I've gotten some mean long shots with these things that you wouldn't expect to. But anyways, let's start it off. We're going to be talking about this Bizon, and it's a submachine gun. It's actually a pretty interesting submachine gun. It works really fast, high power. Sorry about that there. My controller actually died in the gameplay, so there was like a minute where I was changing out batteries and stuff, so I had to fast forward. But anyways, they are very powerful, and this Bizon is actually pretty interesting. You actually start out in the game every time you start a new character, they automatically give you this Bizon gun, and Bison. Anyways, they give you this gun. No cost, and so you could use it. It's actually a really good gun as long as you're using the right attachments for it. But it's very similar to the PP90 M1 of MW3. Very similar to that. Doesn't look very similar, but it's well, actually it does if you think about it. They got that reload chamber on the bottom and stuff like that, which is actually pretty interesting, because I'm using foregrip on this, and most guns they have the foregrip built-in actual visual of it on the gun, and on this you can't see it because that's where the reload chamber is, or the clip for the gun is right underneath the barrel, so they can't really put a thing on there, or else each clip would have to have its own foregrip on it. But anyways, let's get into some stats on this thing. Don't have too much to say about it. If you use it right, it is a very great gun. Anyways, let's get into it. The damage up close is actually 42%, so that's pretty high. It's 3 bullets up close. You're getting close to that that range where it's not 3 bullets, where it's like 42%. It's pretty close. You add a headshot in there, it's 2-shot kill. I almost guarantee it. At a longer distance, the furthest distance possible is 17%. But the drop off is real short. You can't. It drops off so fast because of the submachine gun type. But yeah, 17%. So it's 6-shot at the furthest distance possible. But it's hard to get that 6-shot because this gun doesn't have a very great range to it. But I'm gonna give you guys a class setup that will help that. Anyway, so let's go into mag size. The mag size is about average for the submachine gun class. It's 36 rounds. Standard clip. Extended mags is going to be 52 rounds. The max ammo on this gun is actually 216 rounds max ammo. That's the most you can have. With the extended clip, it's actually going to be 324 rounds. So that's like a godly amount of rounds. If you definitely can run out in a game with 324 rounds, but it's going to take a while. Let's just put it that way. The gun shoots really fast though. Anyways, the reload time on this for a submachine gun and how fast it shoots is actually pretty long. It's 3 seconds with rounds still in the chamber, or not the chamber, but still in the clip, and it's 3.8 seconds with rounds not in the clip, or totally empty basically. 3.8 seconds. That's actually pretty long time for a submachine gun. Next, let's go into the rounds per minute. The rounds per minute on this thing is 937 freaking whopping rounds per minute. That's pretty high. If you throw rapid fire on this thing, it beasts out at 1,102 rounds per minute. That is freaking ridiculous. You are just destroying people with that many rounds per minute. Do I suggest a rapid fire? No, because this thing already kicks, and it really doesn't need that rapid fire. I mean, you're shooting faster than most guns out there anyways, so to throw rapid fire on there is kind of just overkill in my opinion. Next, let's go to recoil. The recoil is moderate on this thing. It's not very high, but it's not low by any means. It's moderate. Now we're going to go into some specs on this. This is my class setup for it, and I definitely suggest this class setup. I'm using foregrip in the silencer. The foregrip and the silencer or suppressor is actually very good with this gun. Reason being, the suppressor brings the damage down a little bit, but with the suppressor and the foregrip, this thing takes so much of the kick away. This thing gets closer to that laser beam that everybody wants with those two attachments, and it's definitely worth it. Like, I mean, just look, if you watch me shoot like that long range shot that I just had there, or not long range, but semi, medium range there. I mean, it was just a laser beam. It's so close to that laser beam type style. Now, if you could go out bare or with none of those two attachments on there, you're going to tell the difference. You're going to notice this thing kicks like a MFer. You know what I mean? It just kicks like for days. But with these attachments, it makes it a laser beam, which actually makes this kind of pretty beast-like. I definitely suggest those attachments. Now, these are the perks I suggest for them, and I strongly stand by these perks for this gun. Ready up, and just by the way, I played a lot with this gun to actually get to the right setup, and this is why I strongly suggest them. First, I got ready up. You want a submachine gun, you want to be fast. Then I got sleight of hand. You want to be able to reload faster. You're going to be running through rounds. You want to reload faster. Marathon, get around the map as fast as you can. Quick draw, resilience, and focus. I think with those combination, I think you got really good gun built in this Bizon. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. Got lots of good stuff. Sub to me, guys. Otherwise, this is Surreal Scaff. I'm out. Peace.